We're officially live. And we are back live from the Sunland Park Fire Department Station Number 2 gym, where it is a brisk 40 degrees outside, and last night it was down to the 20s. Today we're taking up firefighter Robert McMahon, ladder 20, the Soho Trucking Company out of Manhattan. This 110 will take him to the top with honor and respect. Dedicated to his wife Julie and his sons Matthew and Patrick. This climb will close ladder 20, and the 343 commitment is still counting. The seventh brother of 7 on ladder 20 to be taken vertical. And I'm taking it there right now. 7 verticals, and a little bit after, and this 110 is complete. For Robert McMahon from ladder 20. So we're just about to kick off that first vertical and get this climb going. For the Soho Trucking Company, we're going vertical. Here it is, the first vertical. So this climb is dedicated to the family of Robert McMahon, our brother from Soho Trucking out of ladder 20. His wife Julie, who was a pediatric nurse at Memorial Sloan Kettering, where Robert actually met her at a camp for children with cancer called Happiness is Camping. Robert was a chef, a carpenter, a photographer. He was actually working on a bachelor's degree in photography and painting for a bachelor's of fine arts. It was said that he was such a good cook that he made such home fresh lasagna that it was actually featured in GQ. Known as a MacGyver who could do anything, Brother Robert McMahon, the 7th brother of Soho Trucking, is being carried to the top. Taking him vertical till we reach it. We cannot forget the sacrifice made so that others could live. Pushing them up till we reach the top. Carried Soho Trucking Company on our 10 floors as the last brother accounted for in the Soho Trucking Company. Again, for his wife Julie, sons Matthew and Patrick, he will never be forgotten. He will always be remembered and honor and respect given. It's our brother right here, Robert McMahon. Carrying him 110 floors to reach that symbolic top of the tower. To close out ladder 20, all counted. The top of the tower. This is the 210th climb of the 343 commitment and still counting. For our brother who, before the birth of his second son, basically recarpentered his entire house to get ready. Like I said before, he was known as a really good chef in the firehouse, so much that they sent his recipe to GQ magazine. And one thing that he did say when speaking to GQ, he said something to the effect of the Italian parsley is what the ladies love on that. So for right now, for the job completed so that others could live, respond to the worst terrorist attack in U.S. history on U.S. soil, the greatest rescue effort we climb will finish their footsteps. And right now, this is for our brother Robert McMahon, Soho Trucking out of Manhattan, ladder 20. Pushing him up with honor and respect given. For his wife Julie, sons Matthew and Patrick, this climb is dedicated. He's over there on the bench. I'm climbing. You guys are awesome. So right now, we're carrying firefighter Robert McMahon 110 floors. Taking that symbolic climb to the top of the tower. Going there now with honor and respect given. My brother was 35 years old and had 9 years on the job with the FDNY. As I said before, he was assigned to ladder 20 there in Manhattan, Soho Trucking Company. And it was also said that he was the brother that would put up the Christmas tree, string up all the lights there at the station, and was very family oriented. Known by many as MacGyver for all that he could do. He was a carpenter, photographer, a father, a husband, a brother, a son, a large family. And right now it's his turn to be carried to that 110th floor. With honor and respect, Soho Trucking is making its last climb. Ladder 20 will be accounted for with this climb. All 7 brothers will reach the top at completion of this climb. Fully accounted for. One down, many more to go. Pushing him. To the top we go. Going towards that halfway point right now. For firefighter Robert McMahon. Another brother taking that turn, going to vertical. Right now, it's Robert McMahon. This climb is dedicated to his family, his wife Julie, sons Matthew and Patrick, and to the FDNY, off and on the line. Carrying him with honor and respect till we reach that top. 110 floors. We're getting closer with every vertical. Coming up on the 4th vertical of 7. Pushing him up to reach the top. I'm guessing the heater's on in the station right now because it is starting to get hot. Cold outside, hot inside. Gotta love it. So now, continuing on. Yep, we're on the 4th vertical of 7. Pushing them all the way up. For firefighter Robert McMahon. Ladder 20. This is the 210th climb of the initial 343. Before the end, still counting, will take their turn in their own 110 floor memorial climbs. So all are accounted for. None are forgotten. This climb is finishing accountability for Ladder 20, the Soho Trucking Company. All 7 brothers will have reached the top on completion of this climb. All accounted for. Pushing up the next brother. We're one step closer. Going vertical. with honor and respect given. Coming up over that halfway mark on this 110th floor climb. Pushing them up. Getting a little bit of fog buildup in the mask, but it's all good. Coming to you live from Sunland Park, New Mexico, station number 2 in the gym. On the climber again. This time for firefighter Robert McMahon, Soho Trucking Company. Ladder 20. Officially over the half. Going, climbing these stairs. And there's 110 floors for firefighter McMahon. Coming up on that 5th vertical of 7. Pushing them up with honor and respect given for the sacrifice that was made. 9/11/2001, so others could live. The greatest rescue effort in United States history. Upwards of 25,000 were saved because of the bravery and heroism that was shown. Pushing it the 5th of 7 verticals. Station 1. For his wife Julie, sons Matthew and Patrick, we climbed. We follow their footsteps and continue the journey to the top.
Central Engine 1, respond on 423 First Street, respond on 423 First Street, or 50 diabetic calls.
Going vertical.
Seat is also en route, seat is not secured.
As we speak. Coming up on 2 more verticals. Our brother, lovingly known as MacGyver, who was working on a Bachelor's of Fine Arts, studying photography and painting. Pushing him all the way to the top. Clear up a little bit of the fogginess on the mask. All right. This is the 210th climb of the original 343 and the 343 commitment and still counting. This climb is dedicated to the family of Robert McMahon, his wife, a pediatric nurse at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center, who they met at the Happiness is Camping Children's Camp, and who they had Matthew and Patrick, a husband and father, never forgotten. Pushing them vertical till we reach that top. Almost there. Going up. Going up towards our last vertical. After this one. The 6th and 7 verticals. That'll just get us around the 90th-ish floor. The last vertical will get us to the 101st. And it's only a matter of floors after that. For Robert McMahon. Pushing him 110. To reach the top. Coming down to the back half of the 6th. Moving towards that 7th. Vertical. Pushing them vertical. So this morning, we went and did our annual physical, and I'm feeling it during this climb. Besides the addition of the heat, cold as a dog outside, warm inside. Gotta love it. This 110 floors is dedicated to Ladder 20, Soho Trucking Company out of Manhattan. The 7th brother of 7 to be carried vertical to reach the top in full accountability. And this, the 343 commitment, and still counting. 110th floor, memorial climb. For firefighter Robert McMahon. Here he is, right here, right there.
Copy, 816.
I know my limits today, and I'm gonna go by them. This 110 is getting there. For our brother, a MacGyver of the station, a chef who cooked lasagna great enough that they sent the recipe to GQ magazine. Carpenter, photographer, one born of a large family. Pushing him up till we reach that top. Symbolically, the 110th floor. Can't go any harder than that. Those top of the towers. Almost there. Honor and respect given as we finish this climb. Going there now. We're almost there. For ladder 20, Robert McMahon, firefighter. 9 years on the job with the FDNY. Now we're at the first of this 110. We're going there.
Copy, MC.
8 floors left to the 110th. And it is hot. Pushing him up. For his family, his wife Julie, sons Matthew and Patrick, for the FDNY. Hopping on the line for ladder 20, Soho Trucking Company out of Manhattan. Your last brother of 7, last on 9/11, is heading to the completion of that top. We're almost there for full accountability at ladder 20. Pushing them up until we reach that top. This is the first climb I've been able to do in a while because of busy work at the station. Been busy, and when I can, you know, I'm back on it. And this morning I had a break, so it was time to go vertical again. This is almost there. A few more floors, and this 110 will be complete for our brother, who was part of the greatest rescue effort in U.S. history, on the back of the worst terrorist attack on U.S. soil. We're going there now. Almost to the top. Ladder 20 to be fully accounted for. Soho Trucking Company at the 110. Nobody left behind. There we go. Last floor on this 110 for the Soho Trucking Company. For his wife, Julie, sons Matthew and Patrick. Robert McMahon is almost there. And now, ladder 20 has reached the top. There we go, brother. Rest easy. We got it from here.